What were you looking forward to about this event? Why did you decide to attend?
Well, I mean, it's the 50th anniversary of Angela Davis coming to Cal State Fullerton. The first time she came was right after she got released from jail. She's a civil rights icon. She has been so momentous in creating change, especially change in California for Black youth and Black women. And I think that she has some really good ideas for prison abolition. And so I really want to go into criminal justice. So that's why I wanted to come to the event.
My community, the Black community, is really excited to hear Angela Davis speak. We have studied her. We love her work. So we're really excited to kind of just take everything she has to say in. And this little hiccup is not going to deter that.
I was looking to be inspired by Angela Davis, who never disappoints, who's always pushing us forward to dream beyond what we have in existing society now, refusing to accept the status quo, refusing to accept a world with policing and prisons when there are very much alternative ways of keeping society safe and centering humanity. So she's like my very favorite person. So I feel a little sad waiting out here in the cold and not knowing what's going on. The reason why there's a lot of protest today is because Angela Davis represents someone who's fighting policing and prisons and problematic things. And right here at Cal State Fullerton, they hired a campus police officer that was a campus police officer at Cal State San Bernardino and murdered a Black student who had a mental health condition. They say one thing in terms of like, you know, we're all about inclusion and anti-racism, but at every turn they vote in ways that harm us. So like the university president voted against making ethnic studies a requirement for graduation. There's a lot of other issues. This administration refuses to acknowledge the struggle and oppression of Palestinians, the closing of the Women's Center and trying to move it somewhere else when it, you know, needs more resources and support. So students are fed up with all of the issues right here on campus, and seeing them bring in Angela Davis without addressing all of the things that are marginalizing and oppressing students here just doesn't make sense. And students are like, we're going to raise awareness about these issues.
So Ms. Tatiana Tate, how do you feel about what's going on right now?
Honestly, I feel like this whole thing is planned. You know, it's a blessing that Angela Davis can come to this campus and speak to us, but I feel like a lot of anti-racist and anti-Black sentiments have been expressed at CSUF, not only within the past few years, but throughout the history of this institution's time. So we demand change. The Black community demands change. Every person of color demands change. And you know what? To the president, with all your numerous sexual assault allegations, trying to become chancellor and all the other things you're doing to this university, I highly suggest that you step down and resign, because we're coming for you. The Black community, every person that you've affected on this campus is coming for you. And this, what's happening right now, is only a minuscule thing to the plethora of things that CSUF has done. As a woman of color, this institution has damaged me to the point where my mental health is at stake stepping foot onto this campus. And you know what? We demand change, and we're coming for you. Respectfully. Thank you.
Yes, of course.